So following Edgar's win here over Assumption with head coach Tom McCarty, Tom, just talk a little bit about the difference between first half. What was your game plan going in at halftime, and then coming out in the second half? Assumption got this thing knotted right up. What?
Yeah, you knew coming out of halftime they were going to crank up the pressure and they weren't going to be sitting back in a three-quarter quarter anymore. So we just talked about how to attack hips and just really how to handle that pressure. And you know, they're too good defensively not to turn you over once in a while. And so we talked about there's going to be a run, and you just got to last the run, stay even, you know, stay positive, and then we'll go on a run too. But you just got to weather that storm, and I thought we did a great job.
And speaking of that run, it did come. And down the stretch, they forced a couple of turnovers, got a tie game, but in the end, your girls pulled through at the free throw line. What do you do to prepare girls like that to have that much composure with a game on the line and that tough defensive pressure by Assumption?
I think it's a testament to the schedule they've played all year. They've been in tough games. They've been in those situations. We try to recreate it in practice, but you can't recreate this in the pressure. But all year they've answered. Every time a team has made a run, they've answered. They've stayed consistent. And so, I had faith that they were going to do that tonight too.
Well, it has to say a lot, not only about like practice, but all the work the girls have done, but says a lot about the Marywood. That back-to-back games now, you've taken down Athens and you've taken down Assumption. Just talk a little bit about what is that like going in the Marywood week after week. Obviously, it kind of helps you out in a game like this.
Oh, absolutely. It prepares you for playoff time because other teams maybe in their schedule they get three teams in a row that maybe aren't as challenging, and then they see a hard team, whereas for us it's night in, night out, so it's the playoffs all year round. So for us to go Athens, Assumption back-to-back, we in January had Auburndale, Athens, and Abbotsford and Stratford within 2 weeks. So we've been doing it all year, and so that's what's great about playing in that conference.
Now coming from Edgar too, as a principal, you look out and you see the great fan support up here in the stands, and then like I told the ladies, the crazies over there, what's that like though when you go to a neutral site, they have to travel, and you have most of Edgar here for a game like this? What does that feel like for your team, but also for your school?
I think it's a testament to the kind of kids we have. I've had so many community members come up and just say how much fun they have watching our girls play because they play so hard. They're undersized and they continue to battle. And so it just means the world for them and the girls to know that the community is rallying around them, supporting them, sending messages, stopping in and dropping off dinner. It's just really special to live in a community like Edgar.
And your last question, you're headed to a sectional final on Saturday. What's that like for your program?
Well, I think not only for our high schoolers to be able to experience that, but our younger kids to come watch that feeling, win or lose, to watch somebody cut down the nets and lift that black is going to be just really special and a nice boost.